The sting of humiliation was sharp, but beneath it, a quiet resolve held me steady. I had come here for a reason, a truth only I seemed to remember. Narrator. Media. Woman walking purposefully into courthouse, echoing laughter in wood-paneled courtroom, wide shot of courtroom with people whispering and watching. The laughter started as a low rumble, echoing in the vast wood-paneled courtroom. Sarah Malik stood alone at the plaintiff's podium, hands steady despite the ridicule from the gallery and even the jury. I remember my father's late nights, his hope when meeting Omnicorp, and the silence that followed. Their breakthrough came just months after his death. Narrator. Media. Corporate office celebration. Judge tapping pen in courtroom. Lawyer smirking in court while opposing side looks distressed. The opposing lawyer, Mr. Thompson, leaned back, smirking, while Judge Albright tapped his pen impatiently.
They saw a fool, but Sarah stood for something more. The trial had barely begun, but the real fight was just starting. S1, media, tense courtroom scene with people reacting, woman speaking emotionally in court while others laugh, emotional testimony in courtroom. The laughter in this courtroom isn't just an insult to me, it's an insult to his memory. I won't let it be the final word. Narrator, media, woman staring at futuristic corporate building, pensive woman looking at city skyline, crowd applauding in modern office while woman looks on somberly. The world celebrated Omnicorp's innovation, but Sarah saw only a ghost. The plaintiff's side was empty. No legal team, no family, just Sarah and her father's journals.
Across the aisle, Omnicorp's lawyers looked like a fortress. I was utterly alone.
Her fight for her father's legacy had left her isolated, but that loneliness became her strength.
Ms. Malik, you are representing yourself in a matter of significant corporate law. Are you certain you wish to proceed?
I'm certain, Your Honor.
She had only the facts and the hope that someone on the jury would listen.
Ms. Malik, you may present your opening statement.
My father, Dr. Aris Malik, dreamed of clean energy for all. He was driven by purpose, not profit.
The jury's eyes glazed over. Her story sounded like grief, not evidence.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a tragic fantasy. Omnicorp's project predates Dr. Malik. We have the timeline and expert testimony.
Every piece of evidence Sarah presented was dismissed as anecdotal or irrelevant.
Her father's notebooks, unverified scribbles, the emails, routine discussions.
Thompson dismantled her case at every turn. Hope was wearing thin, the weight of disbelief pressed down, threatening to crush her resolve.
Your Honor, I would like to present my final piece of evidence.
Sarah retrieved a small metallic cube from her briefcase. The gallery murmured,
This was my father's personal data drive, protected by a biometric lock.
Objection. The drive is inaccessible.
If it cannot be opened, it cannot be entered as evidence.
It can be opened. May I have the lights dimmed, please?
The judge nodded. Sarah placed her thumb on the device. For a moment, nothing happened. Then a blue beam shot upward, forming a shimmering hologram. The courtroom gasped as Dr. Aris Malik appeared, not as a recording, but as a fully interactive holographic projection. The laughter stopped. Every eye was fixed on the impossible apparition. The room was transfixed by the ghostly presence of truth.
Your Honor, this is a circus, a digital puppet, not evidence.
The judge seemed ready to agree. The technology was unheard of.
Ms. Malik, can you prove the authenticity of this projection?
The proof is him. Ask him something only he would know.
Thompson scoffed, painting Sarah as delusional. The jury's wonder turned to suspicion. The judge raised his gavel, ready to dismiss the evidence and her case. Sarah closed her eyes, bracing for defeat. The silence was suffocating. This was the moment the world would call her a liar. Just as the gavel rose, the hologram of Dr. Malik turned to Judge Albright.
Judge Marcus Albright, the last time we met was at the Cornell Symposium. You wore a striped tie and asked about my work's applications.
The judge froze. No one else could have known that. The hologram turned to Thompson.
You were there too, a junior partner. You called my work a decade from viability.
Thompson's confidence shattered. The hologram was not just a recording, it had Dr. Malik's memories. The hologram projected a contract, a partnership agreement with Omnicorp, granting Dr. Malik a controlling stake and, upon his death, all rights to Sarah. The document was dated before Dr. Malik's illness, signed by him and 2 Omnicorp executives. The hologram then showed the altered public version. Sarah's inheritance erased, Dr. Malik's share reduced to a consulting fee. The forgery was undeniable. The truth, in all its clarity, floated in the air for everyone to see. Time stood still. The silence was profound. The hologram faded, leaving the damning document suspended for a moment longer. The lights returned, revealing stunned faces. Jury, Thompson, Judge Albright.
This court orders an immediate investigation. Omnicorp's assets are frozen, pending a criminal inquiry. And you, Counselor, will face a Bar Association inquiry.
And justice had arrived. Sarah sat still, breathing freely for the first time in a year. She gathered her father's notebooks and the silent cue. As she walked out, the crowd parted. The faces that once mocked her now looked on with awe. She had walked in alone, ridiculed. She walked out a symbol of resilience.
The truth is a patient hunter. It never misses its mark.
Sometimes all it takes is one person brave enough to turn on the light.
What's something people don't know about stories? They never truly end. There's always a new adventure waiting for you. Just pick your next tale and I'll meet you there. Subscribe to the Story Circle and let me know which story I should tell next in the comments.